Welcome, fire signs. This is for July 4th to the 11th, 2022. But when you find it, it was meant for you. We're starting with Aries and then Leo and Sagittarius. Aries, you have surrender to your full power. Your life is calling for you to step into your full power rather than playing it small. I feel a lot of you have been afraid to show even yourself how powerful you really are, if that makes sense for someone out there. You're stronger than what you think, I'm hearing with that too. You also have judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. Maybe this is one of your challenges. To not being able to step into your full power, to go from not being able to being able to, right? I feel that there's a judgment call made this week by you yourself. You're finally waking up. Something has stirred on the inside of you, and there goes my cards flying. I'm gonna pick these two up that flipped over, or these three. Yeah, you're taking action with the Queen of Wands here. You're becoming strong. Remember to not move too quickly, though. Think things through before you go after that thing or that something, okay? Think about the benefits and the disadvantages I'm hearing with that. Some of you are going to be faced with challenges this week when it comes to who you're surrounding yourself with. I feel that a lot of you are going to discover that a lot of people haven't had your best interest at heart. And it's time for you to stand up for yourself. This brings me back to surrender to your full power, right? You're better than some things you are doing in your life. You're better than some people that you have in your life. Well, not that anyone's better than anyone, but I feel like sometimes people don't give you enough credit, right? So that's what I have for you. On to the next. Leo, you have 3 cards that came out. One is surrender your fear of intimacy. You are ready to let love in, compassionately identify, and begin to release any patterns that stop you from opening your heart. So some of you need to focus on opening your heart. You need to focus on sharing what's inside your heart, what you've been through until this point in your life, where you wish to go from here, that kind of thing. A lot of you may be faced with some sort of indecision this week, some sort of choice that you have to make, and you know you have to make it, but you're unable to make it right at this second kind of thing. I use my intuition in all aspects of life. So ask yourself internally, what will benefit me? What will help me? And what won't, right? When it comes to certain people in your life, when it comes to certain situations that you face. You also have health. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. I think I said that right. So a lot of you are focused on improving your health. I'm hearing that a lot of you haven't been giving yourself enough attention that way. It's time to make some changes with the Knight of Wands here. Be fearless. You can beat anything that's in your path always. And again, it came out. I feel you're going after something this week. You're conquering a challenge. You're defeating the dragon. You're defeating the devil. There's been like a voice, and like a bad voice on one side of you going blah, 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 like you're horrible about that kind of thing, and I feel like you're shutting it up. I feel like you're locking the devil away. You have the King of Wands. You're stepping into your power. You're focusing on building a life for yourself. I forget who it was. Another zodiac had this sign. I think it was, or this card. I think it was Gemini, maybe. I'm hearing Gemini, so maybe some of you may be dealing with a Gemini, or you have Gemini in your chart. I feel some of you are guessing. You need an answer. You're seeking an answer, but you're guessing on what the answer is to your question, that kind of thing. You know where it is you want to go. You know what you want to become. You know what you want out of life. You've known for a while. You've just been waiting. Maybe you've been waiting for somebody else to do it for you, and it's time for you to do it yourself. And maybe once that finally clicks, a wish comes true. Right? Maybe some of you are overindulging a bit this week because there's some sort of indecision. A lot of you need to let the walls fall. You've built a cage around yourself. You've built a cage, a protective layer in front of yourself. How can anyone help you or help you see something, in other words, if you don't let them in? Your defenses are high this week, or they have been. Perhaps when it's pertaining to the past. Maybe somebody's been asking you about your past, or somebody will this week. And why things ended, why you cut things off, or why they did. Right? Why are you still conflicted about this mentally? Because you haven't let it go. Something needs to surface in order for something to heal for you this week, Leo. There's some sort of communication coming in for you this week as well. I feel a lot of you may find some feathers, or a black feather may be of significance for somebody out there that's a Leo. There's something about birds. Birds and feathers. Crows and perhaps hawks. And perhaps sparrows are significant to some of you. There's something about shadows too. Maybe you're seeing shadows out of the corner of your eye. Never second guess it. It is spirit telling you they're there. A past loved one, an angel, whatever it may be. That's what I have for you. On to the next. Sagittarius, you have 3 cards that came out here. Surrender to receiving support and love. Allow the love and support of others in, rather than trying to handle everything yourself. This can take the pressure off and simultaneously nurture you. I think I said that right. I can't pronounce that word. I always get it messed up. So there's something here about you letting someone else in to help you. Or perhaps you helping someone else this week in a big way. I'm hearing a big way. So either you're going to help someone or someone's going to help you. And I'm assuming someone's going to help you with the surrender, low self-esteem. Someone's going to lift you up this week. Someone's going to help you blossom. And this could even be a complete stranger. You don't really have to know them. Maybe it's just a couple words that they say to you in a lineup at the grocery store. Something like that. Or you just pass them on the street. Surrender, low self-esteem. You deserve success, love, and abundance. Set an intention to identify and release any remnants of low self-esteem. You're good enough, Sagittarius. Always remember that. You're always good enough. You deserve it. You deserve everything. You deserve to be happy. You deserve to shine. The next card is, look at the bigger picture. This says full moon in Sagittarius. So perhaps some of you are dealing with another Sagittarius. There's something here about something moving really quickly towards you. A new perspective, a new outlook. Maybe you finally found your self-esteem again. You finally found your happiness. I feel a lot of you have been in a place where you're not happy. Your happiness has seemed to get up and walk away. And you can't really remember where you left it. When was the last time you felt happy? That kind of thing. You have the Wheel of Fortune. I feel that there's a shift here for you this week. There's a shift here in perhaps a foundation, or perhaps some of you are going to be moving with the wheel here having the house on it, and this thing here, the pointer, it's pointed towards a house, and then there's a pot of gold on one side and love on the other. I feel that there's 3 areas of your life you've been working on. Something emotionally, something materialistically, and something financially or physically. Some of you have been stumbling over your words, or you will be this week. Notice how this woman's proud. She's showing off what she has in her life. She's showing off where she started. Perhaps she started here at this house on building a solid foundation. Then she focused on love or finances, that kind of thing. I feel that there's one step at a time here, Sagittarius. You need to take one step at a time. You will be happy again. You will be fulfilled. You will have a family again someday. For those of you that are feeling like you don't right now, you do. You have your family. You have your mom, your dad, your brothers, your sisters. Even if they're not physically here, they're always with you in spirit, right? You're always energetically connected. I feel some of you need to dive into a good book this week. Perhaps there's something that's caught your attention that you wish to learn more about. Take time to be by yourself and dive into that book. Read about that thing that you've been interested in. Something will click there with you. I feel that there's some sort of emotional fulfillment coming here for you with the King of Cups. Someone offers you something. I feel that you've seen this coming. See how in the background here there's a mermaid? I feel that you've seen someone from your past coming back to you for a while. Maybe that's where your happiness is, in the past, and you know it. For some of you it is. And you've just been in your ego. You've been too prideful to go back and take your blame for your part in the situation that played out, right? Or in your part that played out in a family situation, in a friendship situation. That kind of thing. You have a decision to make with the Judgment card here. There's also a message here. Don't judge others how you wouldn't judge yourself. I feel you're walking away from something slowly with the Page of Pentacles. You're tossing a coin. Will it be heads or tails? You don't know yet, but you will. You will. I feel Spirit's gonna reach out to you this week and tell you where it is that you... Spirit's gonna tell you where it is that you have to go from here. I feel that there's some apologies happening for you this week. I feel you're apologizing to somebody or multiple people. And somebody's coming to you to apologize. Don't let pride get in your way. Okay? Drop your defenses. Listen. Someone is going to communicate with you as well. And the most important message there is to listen. Listen to what they have to say before you start talking. Okay? Because something that they say, even if it's just a word, it's going to click something. It's going to make sense. It's going to allow you to put the pieces back together too. Love and light. Have a great week.